Hello, welcome to another episode of my channel. Today I'd like to dive into protein powders and discuss the differences between them and maybe, which one's right for you or the right time to take them. Okay, I've been taking protein powders, for a good old, I'd say 15 years now, pretty consistently. And I've tried everything. Back in the days, most protein powders tasted horrible. They're very chalky. Now, protein powders taste relatively pretty good. You can get them in any type of flavor, anywhere from ice cream to a fruit flavor, right? But there's been little changes here and there along the way, right? So it's basically, you can take protein powders and you can break them into two different categories. You can have your plant-based proteins and you can have your animal-based proteins, okay? Plant-based proteins, first of all, they were basically, back in the days, all you had was soy. That was the main thing, right? That was the main ingredient to plant-based proteins. And then it kind of fell out of favor because of they finding out that there was, plant estrogenic properties in soy. So men were like, whoa, estrogen, blah, 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 that's kind of a word you just don't want to hear, right? So once they found that out, plant-based proteins kind of fell out of favor, we should say. But more recently, they're having a big swing back, and there's a great amount of proteins out there now, plant-based proteins. They consist of high quality brown rice protein, quinoa, buckwheat. They use these certain types of things and they try to isolate them, and they come up with some really, really good proteins that have all the amino acids, all the essential amino acids in there. So it has a really good profile, and you're really not missing anything anymore. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. Now, they're not. How could I put it? A lot of times they have to mix a lot of plants together to get the correct amino acid profile. So it's really hard to tell you like how fast the absorption rate is and stuff like that. So it's still, it's great to add to your diet. If you are a vegan, you have a great alternative. But when it comes to like sport, in sports science and stuff, you can get a little bit more technical, say so with, you have better options, I should say, with the animal-based proteins, okay? So, we'll start out with whey protein, right? Whey protein is the master of master blasters, right? It has a ton of leucine in it, and that is the so-called trigger for muscle synthesis. So whey protein has the highest amino profile. So that's it's like the gold standard, right? It's like, wow, whey protein has everything you need, right, and more. But come of recent, they're finding out that just taking fast-acting whey protein may not be the best alternative, right? So they've just came out with, I shouldn't say just, but it's becoming more popular now, are what they call staged proteins, okay? Proteins that have multiple types of animal-based protein, milk-based proteins put in one jug, you should say, okay? They would consist of, like a whey isolate, a whey protein concentrate, a casein protein, and say an egg or soy protein added in there. So it's it gives you it gives you the fast-acting whey protein, and then it moves into the in-between, like an egg or soy, and then it gets to the milk, the casein protein at the end, right? Which has a real slow digesting properties to it, okay? So, it's kind of like an all-in-one, all-around protein, it's really good stuff. But, is it the best for each instance? Now, I don't know, it's up to you. But around your workout window, you want a fast-acting protein, right? So you want something that has, a whey isolate, okay, it's isolated, and they basically remove all the carbohydrates and fat out of it. So it's just strictly almost pure protein, right? And then you can go a step further. You can go to what they call a hydrolyzed protein, okay? And that is a pre-digested in a way to say it's pre-digested. It's broken down even further. Okay, so a hydrolyzed whey protein kicks through your body really quick, really fast, feeding your body and your muscles right after your workout, before and after workout with you know, really fast speed. Okay, it goes right through your system. All right, so that's basically around your workout window what you want. Now, you know, say, as you know, at nighttime, as you sleep and you fast for, you know, 6 to 8 hours, depending on how much sleep you get, you know, 4 like me. But as you sleep, you know, at that period of time, your body's not getting those amino acids, right? So a casein protein is a slower digesting protein, and it kind of curdles in the stomach, and it kind of turns like cottage cheese in a way if you think about it, and it slowly releases these amino acids into the blood, and, you know, gives you recovery as you sleep. So that's a better protein while you sleep. Okay, so those are the basics. Now, again, there's kind of a fad right now, is say that beef isolate. Yes, I said it. Beef protein. Okay, beef in a jug. All right, they're becoming very popular right now. And, you know, I've tried them. I can't necessarily say the taste is all that good. I haven't tried one that tastes really good yet. But, you know, beef does have a really good amino profile to them, and there's something about beef. I always add beef into my my meals. You know, I usually will have like a small steak at night. And I notice that when I do eat beef and I add beef to my regimen, that I do get better results. Okay, so I think scientists really haven't tracked it down yet, why beef actually has a secret something to it that actually helps with muscle growth. But, you know, that's another alternative now. You have a beef isolate. Again, being an isolate is a fast digesting protein, so you want to use that around your workout windows. Okay. So I know I said a mouthful. I said a lot, you know, about protein and stuff like that. So, you know, if you got any questions more about protein, like I said, I've tried every kind of protein under the sun, different brands, everything, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So, if you got any questions, go ahead and you know, email me at musclebase79@yahoo.com, or you can go ahead and just comment on this, and I'll get back to you. So hopefully that kind of gave you an understanding of the different types of protein, and you're maybe a little less intimidated by the different types. So hope that was informative, and have a great day. Bye.